All right, this is a pretty cool unit that we got in today. Got a Webasto heater with an HO3 error code. Just run it through and it looks like it's blowing smoke and just shutting itself down. So we're going to put a service kit through it and get it back on the road. Of course it would be in the tightest spot, wouldn't it? So I've got to remove the battery to get to the heater. And there's the inverter right there too. So very tight in this space. All right, battery out. Taking the power out, I'm going to unbolt it from beneath and take the unit up to the shed. Right, battery out, power connection out. I'm going to unbolt it from underneath and take it up to the shed and take a look at it. All right, so once you're under here, air line off. I've just cut the fuel wires because it's just easier than tracing it all back. I'll rejoin them. Exhaust off, 4 nuts off the studs there, and I'm just going to push it back up through. The fuel line's off, push it back up through, take it up to the desk. Okay, here's the heater out. You can see how black the exhaust pipe is. So I'm guessing there's soot in there. This is it here. I'm going to strip it down now. Got to get the torque screws out and get stuck into it. And then the service kit is this gear here. A burner, a gasket, a glow pin. That's what's going back in. Here we go. All right, I've got the fan off. We're just going to take off the control module now to get through to the rest of the heater. All right, so that's the control module there. Comes out 3 screws, 3 15 size torque screws, and then we're going to get into the rest of it now. Okay, 5 T25 screws in there. Take them out. Now we're looking into the burner. Glow plug down in there. Next comes getting that out and we'll see what it looks like in there. Alrighty. You could safely say that's fairly sooted up. So I'm going to give that a real good clean and that should fix the problem once we put the service kit in, put it all back together. Hopefully all good. So there's a bit of a look at what's come out so far. Going to put a new burner in, new glow plug, and give it another little bit of a clean, should be all right. All right, I've given that a really good clean out, wire brush and cloth. Give it a thump, got all the loose soot out, so I'm going to put it all back together now. Okay, new burner with glow pin assembly. Big tip, don't lose your 2mm screw right there, because you need to use that in the new assembly to hold the glow pin in place. I almost lost mine, but now I'm going to put it all back together. Yeah, let's see how we go. So there's a new gasket under there. Then we drop this piece here in. And it's pretty hard to stuff it up because it can only go one way. And now we're going to put the new burner, glow pin and burner assembly back in there as well. Okay, that's all tightened down. It's got to feed the grommet, the plug for the glow plug through the little socket here, and then we'll put the next section on. Meantime, our dodgy chook has wandered in. Not laid an egg, just laid a turd for me. Here's something I almost forgot. The brown wire is secured by this torque screw here. I left it off and suddenly realised it was hanging free. Okay, ECU back in place, just need to reconnect the wires. Then we'll put the fan on, put the housing on and drop it back in and give it a shot. Fan's back on. Again, worth knowing there is one flat side to it, which you need to line up, so don't just push it through, you've got to get it in the right spot to make it work.